Okay, YouTubers, back again. Now, as you can see here, I got some new bits. Oops, there's the kitten. So the first one is this camber compensator, and what it does is it reduces the cat. Oh, there's the other cat. Looks like it's cat time today. So see how the wheels sit like that. What this does is it goes up like that, bolts into the brackets, as you can see here, just there. It bolts into the transaxle, and then the urethane bushes there lifted up, and so it makes it sit flat. The guy in Queensland in Australia, actually on the Gold Coast, he makes them. He calls them camber compensators. They're actually a nice little piece of kit. They're quite well put together. They've got a urethane bushing in there, and this spring steel's quite strong, so it's pretty pleased with that. So then as we go through a little bit more, I've decided to go with disc brakes for the front. So there's the brake calipers, and because I was running a disc brake conversion set, then I've decided to go for a dual stage brake. I'll think of it in a minute. I hate it when you get a blank when you're trying to do these. And of course reservoir here, which has two outlets, so that if either the front or the back brakes fail for whatever reason, you've still got brakes. Now I've also gone for 2.5 inch drop spindles, as you can see here. These sit like so, like that, and the tie rod end would then hook onto where my thumb is, thumb and finger here. And we've got these classy little spindle nuts that, I'll see if I can show you here. So they just unscrew, if it'll unscrew for me, apparently not. It's just not going to be helpful today. Sorry about the camera angle. Here we go. So they're flat on the bottom here. I've got a split in them with a grub screw that goes through them, or an Allen key as we call them, and that tightens up because it's threaded on one side, tightens up and creates a lock nut. It's pretty cool. So there's one for the right hand, you can see the R there. On the other, let's see if we can see that L. Where is it? There it is. You can see the L. So then we go on to the brake calipers and hub assembly. And you can get a 4x130 Chevy, or you can get a 5-spoke 5x100 or whatever. But I've decided to keep the original 5x205. So this is the whole setup here, 5x205, and you can see on the inside here, he's already pressed in the bearing races. You can see it just in here. Bearing races just pressed in there, and same on the other side. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got dust caps for the end. Assortment of bearings. So we've got a bearing and a washer there, which this goes on to the other side. Just slips in to the side here like so. sits in there like so, and then this goes over the top like that. When you actually put it onto the stub axle. And I've also got new tie rod ends. These came and I painted my tie rods up, and so things are looking up. I'm just waiting on where the calipers actually bolt on to the stub axle themselves. He's got a couple of brackets there that are coming, so hopefully that shouldn't be too long, and I can button all this up and pop it on the front and have, as the boys from Mighty Car Mods would say, mad wheels. So the other thing I've been doing whilst I've been doing this, waiting for these parts, is I've been rubbing my car down. So I've rubbed it down. First off, I rubbed it down in 320 and then did 600 and then 1000. So I sprayed the whole car and rubbed it all down in between. You can see up on the top here, it's pretty streaky. It's pretty messy because I haven't cleaned off all the excess yet. But as you look at it, I've nearly done the whole car. And at the moment, in summertime here, it's 35 degrees and 80% humidity. So it's a bit challenging out in the shed at the moment. And the only bit that I've got left to do is the front, just behind the front guard there. So I've still got some guide coat on there. And you can see here that I've got this paper there with, I don't know, you should be able to see, let me see, there you go, 1000 on it. So that's pretty cool. So nearly done, and I'll be ready to shoot some colour, and that'll be exciting. Be really excited about that. I've been waiting a while for this. So that's that one. Now the other thing is, I'll take you outside. So this is my backyard. We just had just over 6 inches of rain in one hit, so it was really nice. Gets some green again. But here's my, over here, I've just been getting my rear deck lid. Now, as you can see up the top there, that looks hideous. And I've been looking to buy another one, but there aren't any others around, not for a reasonable price. So I'm stuck with this one. So I took all the paint off the front, and as you can see, the paint's off the front. And then I put a rust converter on it, and up the top there you can see that's all bog, or as people in America would call it, or Canada, they'd call it bondo. So in Australia we call it bog. Anyway, I have to work with what I've got at the moment. So that was, this is my backyard. A few palm trees in the yard, little gazebo that I built. My trailer here, and over the back here we got my fish pond. Don't know whether you can see the fish in it, but that's my little fish pond. Alright, as usual, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the comments, and have a lovely day.